this year on an all-new season of Fresh Fish, only at Sway.
It's Cerise Hood. Game on.
My name is Ruby Rebellion. I'm from a small river town called Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and it's my world, and you're all living in it.
Faux pas deja vu. I make the best mistakes.
Ciao y'all, I'm Bear Arthur, and I'm Little Rock's 71st Bearded Drag Queen.
Hi, my name is Fannita LePak. I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas, and I'm ready to zip up this competition.
Hi, my name is Amanda Love. I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Are you ready for love in your life?
My name is D Squared. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. Pick me to be your Season 5 Fresh Fish, or I quit.
My name is Venus Noir Duvall, and I'm from Jonesboro, Arkansas.
Hi, I'm Lady Sasquatch. I'm from Leola, Arkansas. I'm more of a man than you'll ever be and more of a woman than you'll ever get.
My name's DeCapre Tation, and I'm from Conway, Arkansas, and heads are about to roll.
Hi, my name is Tara Celeste Lorraine. I'm from Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. Whatever you like, I can do for you.
Hi, I'm Vienna Sage from Hot Springs, Arkansas. This competition thinks they're going to top me. They can eat my shit.
My name is Holly Matrimony. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. What people love the most about me are my big tits,
razzle dazzle pizzazz,
my big hole,
sparkles and glamour,
and my larger-than-life personality.
My name is Izzy. I'm from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and I heard you guys were looking for a fresh fish.
Fresh Fish is filmed in front of a live studio audience every second Saturday, only at Club Sway. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and catch every episode. This episode of Fresh Fish is hosted by Harry Kate Olsen, with judges Jason Wiest, Eartha Quake, and extra special guest judge, Lady Kassandra the White. And now, Fresh Fish All-Stars winner, hostess Harry Kate Olsen.
Hey, it's Harry Kate, your hostess with something. Maybe not the mostess. But I'm so excited that you are here. This episode was originally scheduled to be our bring back episode. And indeed, tonight we do have 5 gorgeous contestants who will be vying for a spot in the competition again. Although this is an unusual setup, thanks coronavirus, the girls are here and they are ready to entertain you. So strap in, grab some popcorn, go pee, do whatever. You can take your phone with you. But let's get ready for a freaking show. First up, we do have to introduce the judges. As always, head judge Jason Wiest.
Well, if it isn't Harry Husker Kate, love the look.
Bubbles.
It's a toot.
Next up is a resident judge, Eartha Quake. And last, but maybe least, is our guest judge this month. Lady Kassandra the White's here, y'all.
Hi, I'm Lady Kassandra the White, America's best Bruce Vilanch impersonator.
Are you ready for your first contestant? She came here in December and made her mark. Please give it up for Hot Springs' own Izzy Queen.
This where I said start. I'm working this, ain't got no time for dick. Sure as fuck, this where my attention. Too tired to entertain 2 boys in the boss of my business. I should have voiced and 1 straight 2. I'm self-employed, so my blue vibrator brings me more joy. If you want a place I can fiddle to my job, wanna be a sidekick, 1-stop shop, let me know. Let me know. Cause I do well for myself. Nothing you do is extraordinary. Taxi on my mental health, and my last boyfriend was extraordinary. I'm working this, ain't got no time for a dick. You wish you could swear I said start. I love my.
First one. Wait, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. Pick me up. Pick me
I love my day job. Fuck a blow job. What's the point? It's all deja vu. They don't give me what I want. Money makes some. Making money better than the dick. Pussy played up. Pussy like a pocket stick. Now he looks stressed cause he knows that I don't need him. Mouth open, baby bird, I'm not gonna feed him. I'm big on boss. Nothing you do is extraordinary. Taxi on my mental health, and my last boyfriend was extraordinary. I'm working this, working this, working this. Ain't got no time for a dick. Would you swear
Oh shit. Oh shit. You said $1.25.
you honking up.
Yes, running around the streets of Hot Springs. That was cute as fuck, girl. We love it. We love it. We're going to go to the judges. First up is head judge, Jason Weist.
Nice, Izzy. Well, I love a cowboy hat and a good bathhouse. I've never been to the Ozark Baths, but it was iconic to see a drag queen there at such a historic property. I was kind of wanting you to give us more of the Hot Springs scenery. You could kind of stake your claim as the Hot Springs queen in a format like this. You incorporated your drag family. You had many different scenes, different cuts, and the performance was telling a story about you. Yeah, it's kind of a story about a girl in Hot Springs who's soliciting rides in a pandemic, but it's very you. Dialogue or something that would make it sort of more of a movie format might have been interesting.
Good job, Izzy. Great job overall. You had some neat shots. You did different angles. You actually worked on it, and I appreciated that. There were some issues with the audio here and there that could be worked on in the future. When you make a video like this, you weren't afraid to make a fool of yourself, which is the best thing a drag queen can do. So good job overall, and applause from me. Yay! She doesn't have nails on. Her face is melted because it went wrong. It was #botched. Gianna Colucci didn't paint me. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I apologize. This is no longer about you. It's about me. I wanted you to make sure you knew that.
All right. Contestant number 2 is waiting in the wings. She is special to me because she's my daughter. Give it up for DeCapre Tation-Olsen.
Coins, diamonds, jewels, girls, coins, diamonds, dollars, pearls, coins, diamonds, jewels, girls. Bitch, I own the world.
All tips are greatly appreciated and required.
Look, my bitch is all bad. I ride in dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills, run out flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks and my lips so kill. I kiss him in the mouth, I feel all grills. Heat in the car, that's wheels on wheels. Woo! I was born to flex. Yes. Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex. But nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money. All I really wanna see is the money. I don't really need a D, I need the money. All a bad bitch need is the money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. Money. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Money. Get a little cash. Money. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. Money. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I gotta fly, I need a jet. Shit, I need room for my legs. I got a baby, I need some money. Yeah, I need teeth for my egg. All y'all bitches in trouble. Bring brass knuckles to scuffle. I heard that Cardi went pop. Yeah, I did go pop, pop. That's me bustin' that bubble.
Ooh, just cause you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you. Oh. Where did this bitch hear that I had a sugar daddy?
Time out. Hold up, sweetheart. Let's get it together before you want to read. I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Bitch!
One big room full of bad bitches. 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 One big room full of bad bitches.
Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. The basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. I put that on my partner, I put that on my family. Oakland City represent, address me as your majesty. Yeah, you can kiss the ring, but you can never touch the crown. I smoke a million Swisher blunts and I ain't never coming down. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie, I see you work at Arby's. Number 2, supersize, hurry up, I'm starving. Gnarly, radical, on the block I'm magical. See me at your college campus, baggy full my Adderalls. Call me if you need a fix, call me if you need a boost. See them other chicken heads, they don't ever leave the coop. I'm in the coop cruising, I got the stolen plates, serving all the fiends over there by the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm colder than the fridge and the freezer. I'm snatching all your bitches at my leisure.
One big room full of bad bitches. 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 One big room full of bad bitches.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Spinny, 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 spinny. Hey, if I want it, I'ma get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. This money mine, so I'ma spend it. Run it back, 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 run it back. Hey, if I want it, I'ma get it. Run it back, 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 run it back. This money mine, so I'ma spend it. I just bought a Bentley and no, it ain't renting. People trying to see who win it, but the window's tinted. Yep, I'm on E, that don't mean empty, that shit mean expensive. And when I hit the scene, I kill it, but ain't no forensics. I bought a wedding ring, that's cause I'm married to the game. I can't complain, I'm getting money, fuck the fame. I'm in my bag, don't want your man, he's super lame. I don't catch feelings, I'm catching flights, can't miss my plane. You know I'm the flyest, I fly private, not United. If I want it, I'ma buy it, I got drivers, what's the license? Far from broken, I'm so dope, I hope that I don't get indicted. The reason I look the nicest is cause I don't look at prices, all I do is spinny, 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 spinny. Hey, if I want it, I'ma get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. This money mine, so I'ma spend it. Run it back, 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 run it back. Hey, if I want it, I'ma get it. Run it back, 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 run it back. This money mine, so I'ma spend it.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for DeCapre Tation one more time, the original trap queen of Fresh Fish. All right, we're going to head over to the judges, starting with Miss Eartha Quake.
Overall, I have to say I enjoyed it. I love Shangela. Who doesn't love Shangela? So, good job overall. Great mix. There were a few things I didn't really like. Well, one thing. And that was the club seeing you right in front of the main stage. At this time, I kind of want to see other stuff than an empty club. You know what I'm saying? Just because it makes me sad right now. Because the light is in front of you, that ring light. And so, because it's in front of you, the mirror, it's doing a light cast right behind you. I don't know if that was intentional, but I think for videos like this, it can be thrown off. That's probably a nitpick. Because I did really like one of the visuals I'm going to remember through this whole night. I really loved where you were angled. You were sitting in that chair with a projector behind you and you had that neon, vibrant, oh, it was neon maybe. It was vibrant though, that raincoat, whatever, that windbreaker. Anyway, I really like that aesthetic. And so I kind of wish the vibe had more there. Could have been maybe more places in a house or something. I don't know.
DeCapre Tation, very impressive for pulling that together at the last minute. You are still very young. I don't know how many performances this is for you, but you have the ability. You just need to let yourself go. Go 100% like no one is in the room. You have the skills to lip sync some difficult songs, and you've got a good head on your shoulders. What types of mixes are entertaining, and not only in the club, but I think in this format, it was definitely a party moment.
Thank you, judges. We'll be right back after these messages. If you enjoyed tonight's broadcast, make sure to let us know. Likes are free. Hit that button. Show me some love, ladies and gentlemen, and show love for these girls because they are sitting at home working hard to entertain y'all's ass. So click that button, honey. Is your fanny pack prepped for the pandemic? Or contestant number 3, hailing from Jonesboro, please give it up from the March episode of Fresh Fish Season 5, Fannita LePak.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, the road is my home, and my home, the road. And I have to stop and think of all the people that I have come upon in my travels. I do have to stop and think about the people who have come upon me. You see, it is the geography of human contact, the triangulation of a pair of eyes on my face, the latitude and longitude of a hand on my body. These are the only clues to my place in this world, to who I am. Who is Mystery Woman? I laugh because I'll cry if I don't. I recently stumbled upon a diary, my first diary, ages 2 through 6, fully illustrated on toilet paper. And I realized that there are so many people that have touched me on the way to the stage tonight. But who can I say touched me the most? My father, the American GI, who left before I could barely speak my first words. Daddy, when I grow up, I'll kill you. Or could it have been my East German mother? Hardly. You know, whenever she touched me, it was normally by accident. Although there was this one time we were watching Jesus Christ Superstar on American Forces television.
I turned to Mother. Jesus said the darndest things. She slapped me. Don't you ever mention that name to me again. But he died for our sins. So did Hitler. What? Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. It's better to be powerless, my son.
You see, whenever the wall went up, she happened to have her wish. We happened to be living on the east side, and Mother was given a job teaching sculpture to limbless children. Socialism, God rest its soul. But most of my time was spent listening to American Forces Radio. You have no idea how much you Americans meant to me at one point. But since our apartment was so small, Mother made me listen to it in the oven. Late at night, I would rest my head on the top rack and listen to the American masters. Tony Tennille, Debbie Boone, Anne Murray, who was actually a Canadian, working in the American idiom. Then there were the crypto-homo rockers Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, David Bowie, who was actually an idiom working in America and Canada, and now space. These artists left as deep as an impression on me as, well, that oven rack did on my face. To be a young American in Muskrat Love, soft as an easy chair. Not even the chair I am, I said. Have I never been mellow? Have I never tried? And the color girls sing. Do, 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 do. I sing along. Do, 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 do. But never the melody. How could I be as good as Tony or Lou? But then one night I couldn't help myself. It can't be wrong if it feels so right. Mother threw a tomato at my head. But I was quite content singing gentle backup harmonies in my oven, while Mother sculpted in the shower. When the hour grew late and it was time for bed, Mother would shout from the bathroom, "Well, that's me." I would reply from the kitchen, "Well, I guess that's me too." We would wash our feet and brush our teeth and lay on the narrow pallet that we had shared since Daddy left, like two pieces of a puzzle that don't quite fit together, but are jammed together by some
dangerous shut-in with too much time on his hands. I am completely dilated. I'd like to share with you a bedtime story that my mother once whispered to me in the dark, and then later retracted. Whatever allowed her to tell such a story to such a little boy, I may never know. But I remember it like it was only yesterday.
Come on, Hedwig. Yes. We love a little musical theater moment. Even if there wasn't much music, I love an acting moment. I'm a theater queen too, sister, so that was real cute to me. We're going to head over to the judges. First up is Lady Kassandra.
That was kind of a risk. I don't think that would have been interesting in the club at midnight when people are drinking and noisy. So I think if you were going to do that type of a number, now is the time to do it. Definitely have talent in terms of communicating the character through costuming and look and reciting lines. I think that there's room for improvement in your delivery, but you clearly know the material, and it's culturally important material for the LGBTQ community, and I'm glad to see you furthering that during these times of isolation.
Good job, Fannita. I must confess something. And that's confess with a K, because I am an honest person. I am probably going to get a lot of shit for this. I don't know too much about Hedwig and Angry Itch. I can't probably appreciate the way a lot of others probably just did. Or maybe they didn't, I don't know. But what I did see was your passion in the source material. And I think that showed. And I think, in that case, job well done. You had the different little scenes and the oven. One thing I did appreciate here was the cameo for McKenna. We all love McKenna around here. I'm just saying that. We do love McKenna, so it's smart to incorporate McKenna. And she didn't overshadow you, so that was also good. Overall, your passion was there, and it showed. So it made me want to watch it more. So maybe I will, now that we're under these circumstances, and I have nothing much more to do. That sounded kind of terrible. I didn't mean it like that.
Thank you, judges. All right, our next contestant comes from the premiere of season 5 of Fresh Fish. Give it up for Cerise Hood.
People ask me all the time, how you doing that? How you doing that? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? Busta Rhymes. I don't really know how I gotta flow. I gotta tell you I'm a pro. Do a little run and I get it done. Every time I spin it like a gun. Mom said I must have been born with it. I wasn't always so sure of it. Now I can see all the worth in it. Now I've been running shit. Every time I get a little better, so I gotta do it every single day like I'm a jelly with a habit. And I know I'm running back for the head of the rabbit. If you want it, you can have it, bring it up. I can bag it. I'm a woman in the drum and look at how we even comment. Anything we gotta do it like a problem. And they say they wanna keep us at the bottom, but we're too damn awesome. People ask me all the time, how you doing that? How you doing that? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? Busta Rhymes. People ask me all the time, how you doing that? How you doing that? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? Busta Rhymes. I'm so fed up, I should be fat. I'm Big Poppy when I'm at bat. Fucking salad, they got no cap. Every time I do it, I can do it, they gag. Can I be totally real with you, though? Can't do it, nobody tagging to me. Once you decide what you wanna do, I like it and cock it like Rebel. Do then you unleash the fool. Now I'm feeling kinda shady when you're looking at my mouth like I'm a little fucking baby talking all this kind of shit like oh my god, somebody spare me. I don't need to see the best of me, and all you do is dare me. But if you grab back when the situation hairy, can't keep me in a cage, no canary. Got a lot I wanna say, a library, and it's been so quick that it's scary. Y'all never wanted me to be another copycat, or would you rather see me pull another dagger? When I get to rhyming, all the people start to gather, and I'm making it look easy like I'm working at the lather. And my teacher is a legend, ain't nobody on his radar, and I had to write a rhyme. It's a really hard way to keep. Please do me a favor and Gucci on my boobs so they see me when I'm coming. People ask me all the time, how you doing it? How you doing that? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? What's the right? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? What's the right? How you doing? How you doing that? How you doing? How you doing that? How you doing? People ask me all the time, how you doing that? What's the right?
Mama, that is what I like to see. I like to see a little quarantine couch performance. We love it. She's following the rules, y'all. She's staying home. She is self-quarantining and still being fierce as fuck in that long blonde hair. All right, back to the judges.
Now, Cerise, oh wow, that you are definitely serving COVID-19 ride the couch vibes. I feel it. I mean, here I am chilling in the tub, right? So it was a moment, and I liked the song. I think I'll probably jam to it later. But the thing about it is in these times, it's going to be more difficult. There are some impediments that we have to face in communicating with one another. And you had your sunglasses on most of the performance, so we couldn't see your eyes. So, kind of made it hard to make a connection, if you know what I'm saying.
I know you were very out there, dance, like the crowd's there, sort of thing. Like you're very good with the crowd and you dance for them and all that. So I will confess something, Cerise. I did think that you were coming into this at a bit of a disadvantage. I thought you pulled off very well. You were serving face, you were serving emotion. I love your look, your aesthetic. I love that hair. And you knew your words. If you could have pushed yourself more, maybe tried something different and did something conceptual, but that's just because I come up with bullshit.
Thank you, judges. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to our final contestant. She comes from Jonesboro. She joined us in the November episode of Fresh Fish Season 5. Give it up for Venus Noir.
911, what are you reporting?
Yeah, my house is getting robbed right now.
What address are you at?
13th Avenue Southwest.
Do you see someone inside?
Yeah, he's inside right now.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you. Oh please, I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type. if she reads all the lyrics, she'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Pretty glad that you're alone. You said she's scared of me? I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne.
So Venus Girl, did you kill me? Is that what was happening? I don't know. Whatever it was, I loved it. You look fierce. We're going to the judges. Judges?
Wow, Venus. Well, you really do amazing with makeup. There's not a lot of horror queens around Arkansas, I think, that do a better job changing up their look than you do, and it's very polished. We're going to have to communicate with each other, at least for a while, digitally, and you did that really well. The production looks very clean, but it's sort of all that filler stuff. We needed more of a storyline, and you started to sort of give that to us in the beginning with the 911 call, but you didn't really carry that thread throughout, and I think that that would have made it stronger.
Bruce Valanche here again. Hello. So, I just want to say, girl, the one thing I think about you that comes to mind is aesthetic. And I think that's one of the big things as a drag queen. So, good job there. And you showed me that and plenty more. Great song choice, great video, great editing, great costuming, great makeup. It was good. I think you know what you are and you know what you want to do as drag queen. And that's important. Nothing more to say. Except I just want to hear myself talk more. And now you're going to have to as well. So, I just want to fuck with you.
Thank you, judges. And thank you, audience, for joining us. Now, the girls have done their performances. The judges have some decisions to make. And while they do that, I want to let you know that if you want to support these girls, you can send a Cash App, you can send a Venmo, you can send a PayPal. We're going to put all the information right here for you. Please support local entertainers, support local artists, and support local gay bars, honey. This is some crazy shit that we're in. I'm going to have a real moment with you. What's going on? Nobody knows. Are you on unemployment? I'm not. Can't get it. Self-employed. They don't even consider a drag queen to be a real profession. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Who knows? It's a crazy time. So make sure that while it's happening, you are doing whatever you can to support your local artists. It's so important to keep this going because one day we're going to come out of it and everybody's going to be fucking broke with no new costume. So if you do that, then maybe you'll get a fierce as fuck drag show when it's all said and done. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Pass the time during the pandemic with more entertainment from Club Sway, including a brand new podcast series hosted by me, Jason Weist, with Lady Kassandra the White.
Now let's talk about some drama.
And a different featured guest every episode. Out now is Chloe Jacobs.
At that point, I agreed to it more for my people more than I did for myself. Because it was like, okay, well then I need to be the one to stand up to him and I need to go up there and do it for everyone else that can't do it.
Then at 1 p.m. Central on Wednesday, April 15th, visit clubsway.com to tune into the live release of our interview with Chanel Heffington.
But I went a whole year, like 2014, just going out in the club and driving every weekend, just so people could recognize me.
Before performing?
Yeah, before ever stepping on stage.
Okay.
Coming soon, a conversation with Fresh Fish Season 4 winner McKenna Michaels.
So, I think the judges have come to a conclusion. Let's hear it.
The judges and I reached the conclusion that our top 2 for the Fresh Fish Season 5 COVID-19 Return of the Queens episode is Izzy Queen and Fannita LePak. Congratulations, ladies, and thank you all for doing the hard work to continue expressing our queer selves in these difficult times. It's so important, and together we are maintaining queer community right here in Arkansas.
All right. Congratulations, girls. The time has come for you to lip sync for your motherfucking life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Anytime that you like, gonna give my heart to break. Angel eyes, tell me lies, gonna give my heart to break. One look at you, I'm powerless. I feel my body saying yes. Where's my self-control? And when you touch me, I'm a fool. This game I know I'm gonna lose. It makes me want you more. Even if it means that I'll never put myself back together, gonna give you my heart to break. Even if I end up in shadows, baby, it doesn't matter. Gonna give you my heart to break. I got you fine, but you can hold me. Don't care if this is my worst mistake.
We'll be right back after these messages. Later on tonight, Treasure Chest Burlesque and Gene Berry will be having online shows, so make sure to check those out. Also, subscribe now to Sway's YouTube for brand new content coming at you all the time. Support local artists, motherfuckers.
After much deliberation, the judges and I had this.
Tonight, we will find out who will be joining Holly Matrimony and Annalie Duché in next month's Fresh Fish Spring Semifinals.
That's right, Harry Kate. And that person is Izzy Queen. Congratulations, Izzy, and congratulations to all the girls. If the queen you were rooting for didn't make it through tonight, don't despair. You'll still have a chance to vote for their inclusion in the Fresh Fish Season 5 finale. Polls will open in 1 month, so stay tuned. Harry Kate, do you have any parting words?
Stay sexy and don't get murdered by coronavirus. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. Stay home. Only at Sway.